I've always been a fan of the saying, when you're down to your last friend, it's time to make new friends. While this is good advice for any kind of relationship, it can also be applied to friendships. The problem with that, however, is that some people aren't as easy to get rid of as others. I'm talking about fake friends. Those people who are not only draining your energy and time, but also making you question your own worth. If you find yourself surrounded by these types of toxic relationships, don't worry, we're here to help. So, what is a fake friend? A fake friend is someone who pretends to be your friend but isn't. They may be a fair weather friend who only wants to spend time with you when it's convenient for them. They may also use you for their own agenda and then drop you when an opportunity presents itself elsewhere. Whatever the case, fake friends are guilty of the ultimate betrayal because they don't care about your feelings or well-being. They only care about themselves. But don't worry, I can help you. There are signs if you have fake friends. I'll tell you what they are. A fake friend is often hard to spot because they are skilled at pretending to be genuine ones. They may appear to be supportive and caring, but their actions don't always align with their words. They may cancel plans last minute, not make an effort to stay in touch, or constantly disappoint you. These types of people can drain your energy and cause stress and frustration. Someone comes up in your mind? There's nothing more frustrating than having a friend who only seems to be around when it's good for them. You know the type. They cancel plans at the last minute, or only reach out when they need something. These types of friends are known as fair weather friends, and while they may not be as harmful as fake friends, they can still be a drain on your energy and emotions. But what sets a fake friend apart from a fair weather friend? It's all about intention. While a fair weather friend may not be the most reliable or consistent, they generally don't have any ulterior motives. They may just be going through a busy phase in their life or may not prioritize friendships as much as you do. On the other hand, a fake friend is someone who pretends to be your friend but doesn't actually care about you. They may use you for their own gain, spread gossip or lies about you, or take advantage of your kindness. A fake friend may also disappear from your life as soon as someone better comes along. But you can fairly ask now, how can you spot a fake friend? Pay attention to their actions. Do they consistently cancel plans or make excuses not to hang out? Do they only reach out when they need something? Do they engage in gossip or try to bring you down? If you notice any of these red flags, it's important to reevaluate the relationship and consider cutting ties with this person. It may not be easy, but surrounding yourself with genuine friends who care about your well-being is crucial for your mental and emotional health. So, at this point, you probably have a list of names in your head. Let's see how to deal with a fake friend. My first advice to you, don't let them drag you down. You are not responsible for their happiness or well-being. You can be a good friend, but you don't have to ride in the back seat of their car while they drive recklessly through life without care or concern for others. Don't waste your time on toxic people. Spend it with people who value you and make an effort to be there for you when times are tough. And here is another. Please don't get caught up in their drama. If someone is constantly gossiping about others, bring up something positive that happened recently instead of engaging in a negative conversation. If a friend's ex keeps calling them at all hours of the night, tell them that it's okay if the ex call occasionally, but not at 3 a.m. every night. That's too much. And if someone is mean and rude to everyone around them, don't think twice before telling them how awful they're being and walking away from them immediately so they can go back to being whatever version of themselves makes everyone else miserable. So just let them go. I know how difficult it can be to let go of a fake friend. It's so tempting to hold on, thinking there must be something good underneath the surface that you just need to bring out. But believe me when I say that this isn't true. Sometimes people will never change and no effort will make them see the light. You deserve better than that. You can't force someone into being your friend by sheer force of will, no matter how badly you want it. Even if they do become real friends with you, it's impossible for them not to resent you at some point down the line because they feel like they've given up their true identity for yours. And then where does that leave everyone? So don't fool yourself into thinking that fake is just a phase in their development as a person. Sometimes people are just fake from the very beginning or maybe even all along. You'll eventually find better friends who are more deserving of your time and attention. And even if they weren't aware before how much they were hurting themselves by being fake around others, once they realize it too many times or get hurt themselves because others alerted them about what was happening behind closed doors, then perhaps things won't repeat themselves in future interactions. Now hold on tight. Toxic friendships can be dangerous. You need to avoid them. But how, you may ask? Okay, listen. While it's true that some friendships are not meant to last, there are ways to avoid bad friends in the first place. To start, be honest with yourself. Ask yourself, do these people make me feel good about myself? Are they supportive of my goals? If the answer is no, then something needs to change if you want healthy relationships in your life. Another way to spot fake friends is by looking at their actions versus words. Does this person always talk about themselves and their accomplishments, or does he or she actually go out of his or her way for others? It's also important to remember that a friend who only texts when he or she needs something may not be worth keeping around. If a friend doesn't have time for fun activities like going out or spending time together outside work hours, but still wants updates on what you're up to via text message, then maybe this isn't someone worth having as part of your small circle after all. Having genuine friends is important for several reasons. First and foremost, genuine friends are there for you through thick and thin. They support you, encourage you, and care about your well-being. They are not just there when it's convenient for them or when they need something from you. They help you to grow and develop as a person. They challenge you to be your best self, and they offer advice and guidance when you need it. They are also willing to listen and be there for you when you're going through a tough time. In short, genuine friends are an invaluable part of your life. They enrich your life and make it more meaningful. It can be challenging to identify a friend who's not genuine, but it's important to do so because fake friends can have a negative impact on your life and even put you in harm's way. If you suspect someone is faking the sincerity they show towards you, keep an eye out for these signs. Let's think. Do they frequently make excuses or give no reason at all when it comes time to hang out with me? They don't call when they say they will or forget about plans altogether. They're constantly cancelling plans and never calling in advance as a heads up. I got you thinking now, didn't I? If you're looking for a way to improve your relationships, it's important to be honest about how much time you spend with them. It's easy to tell when someone is an actual friend and when they're just being friendly. But not all friendships are good ones. Some people might think that having any kind of friendship is better than no friendship at all. However, this isn't always true. Some people have toxic friendships and need help identifying them so they can stop wasting time. So, what is the solution? Cut them off. And you should really think about building a small but authentic friendship circle. With a smaller group of friends, you have the opportunity to get to know each person more deeply and build a more meaningful relationship with them. You can also be more selective about who you choose to be friends with, which means that you can surround yourself with people who share similar values and interests. Second, being more selective about your friendships allows you to be more honest with yourself and others. You can be more open and authentic with your friends, knowing that they share your values and will accept you for who you are. This can help you to build a stronger sense of self and increase your self-esteem. When you surround yourself with people who genuinely care about you and support you, you feel more confident and secure in who you are. This can help you to be more self-assured and self-aware, which can have positive impacts on other areas of your life. Friendships deserve as much care and attention as any relationship, especially friendships with people you've known for a long time. Just like in romantic relationships, friendships take effort and care to keep strong, but the reward is worth it. It's easy to think that friendships aren't as important as romantic relationships, but they deserve as much care and attention. If a person doesn't fit into your definition of what makes up an authentic friendship, or if they don't try their best at it, it's time to let go. This will leave you with fewer people in your life who are only superficially invested in you, but plenty more who care deeply enough about your well-being that they would never try to hurt or deceive you in any way. So don't be afraid to let go of these toxic relationships and make room for the people who truly value your friendship. Remember, it's important to surround yourself with positive and supportive people. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about protecting your energy and identifying toxic individuals, be sure to check out our video on energy vampires on our channel. And subscribe.